did you make it back this fast?
Yeah, I don't know, a lot faster than expected. I think a lot of work with our medical staff here spent a lot of time with me. I'm lucky, but it's no, obviously the best case scenario, and just happy to be back.
How much can you share about what happened?
Well, just basically broke my arm, simple as that. And then we went under surgery, so everything went well, and obviously the healing process obviously went a lot quicker than we all expected, and it's just fun to be back out here.
What went into the healing process? Like, how can you explain why it took so quick for you to be back?
I guess the doctor should give you that answer. The couple plates, screws, and here we are. I mean, we got it moving pretty early, and obviously at first couple days you feel kind of rough, and then a couple days after, feel like you get more range and strength and everything. And now we're at the point 2 weeks in that everybody feels comfortable. I've been skating a lot the last probably 4 or 5 days, and there's nothing really holding me back. So I thought I wanted to go back out there and play hockey and help this team.
You went for a little spill right off the get-go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give you a little scare at all?
Oh no, there's been a few of those this week. It's all good. It's just an awkward time with all the cameras on you, and first step you do, first drill you fall on your own. But no, like I said, it's been a good process. The team here has been amazing. Spent a lot of time here at the rink and doing a lot of treatments and a lot of different stuff. So no, it feels great, and just excited that I get the chance to play.
Did your position in the standings, did that impact your, quickness in wanting to come back, or did you ever think about maybe just taking a little bit of an extra break?
I thought it was more. The team's been doing well. I mean, it's that time of the year. You want to be part of it. You don't want to be sitting out. And obviously, there's nobody that's pushing more than myself. I did the last couple of days. Is I wanted to play hockey. I wanted to get back, and obviously big win against Tampa the other night. But just being here at home and in the last 4 games of the season, we know how big they're going to be. So it felt really good. I wasn't going to go back out there if I felt like I couldn't do what I can do out there. And you know what? The last couple of days, everything, we kind of built it up. And every time I faced contact and whatnot, everything reacted really well. So I was like, why not? Let's start playing again.
What do you expect for tonight? How do you think you're going to be out there on the ice tonight?
Hopefully good. Yeah, hopefully I'll be good. It's just like any other injuries. When the first game you come back, you try and keep it simple and get back in the rhythm of things. And obviously it's the different time of the year right now. It's the last 4 games this season, so the pace is high and it's physical games. But like I said, I feel good. I want to go back out there and kind of get back to what I was doing before the injury.
What can you say about the guys who stepped up in both Jake's absence but also your absence, William?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great to see. Obviously, like we always say, the next man up mentality, and that's exactly what applied to our team. And every single guy that went in the lineup did a hell of a job and kept us in and played some big games. Ole played amazing hockey for us too, and but no, it's good. You like seeing that. Like I said, when you get hurt, you sit up in the press box, and it seems like an easy game, but I know how hard it is down there and tight. And seeing the guys step up and play such good hockey definitely makes it better for you in the rehab process for sure.
Just too hard to be a spectator at this time of year for you.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's sitting up in the press box is never a fun feeling, especially not at this time of the year. Like I said, guys have been playing some really good hockey, but I wanted to get back as soon as I could, and here we are.
Where would you say your confidence level is at physically? Like, fair to say you're not 100%.
Yeah, I mean, no one's 100% at this time of the year, but like I said to Claire, if I didn't feel like I could do what I can do out there, I wouldn't be back here. I don't want to go back on the ice, and like we just talked, a lot of guys have stepped up, played some amazing hockey, and the team's doing really well, so I wasn't going to go back out there and be at 40%. So I feel good, I feel confident, I feel ready to go.
Quand tu parles de confiance, je ne vais pas vouloir qu'il arrive quelque chose d'autre.
Ouais.
À quel point ce qui est arrivé plus tôt cette saison, ça t'est resté en tête, justement?
Ça te reste en tête, mais je parle au bout de la ligne, c'est le malheur du sport qu'on joue. Je parle, tu passes au travers d'un processus de rehab, de n'importe quelle blessure. On fait le temps qui est suggéré, mais je parle au bout de la ligne, tu es toujours apte à te reblesser à n'importe quel moment. Puis ce qui est arrivé au début de l'année, c'est plate. C'est la mauvaise chance un peu, mais je parle autant de la saison qu'on est en ce moment. Il reste 4 matchs à la saison. Chaque game est tellement importante. Fait que de moi d'être assis en haut et de savoir que je suis capable de jouer, j'aimerais mieux être sur la glace qu'être à l'écart.
Ce que tu viens de dire récemment sur toi, tu es peut-être le gars le plus tough qu'il a coaché, même avec les joueurs avec qui il a joué. Comment tu accueilles ça?
Oui, je l'apprécie. Je pense je prends beaucoup de fierté à ça. Regarde, d'un certain sens, c'est comme je dis, il n'y a rien de pire pour moi que j'adore jouer au hockey, j'adore être à l'aréna, j'adore être sur la glace. Puis quand je suis à l'écart du jeu, je trouve un des pires moments, je pense, honnêtement. C'est aussi simple que ça. J'haïs ça, être dans les estrades à regarder. Puis que l'équipe gagne, que l'équipe perde, peu importe. J'aime mieux être avec les gars puis en train de jouer avec eux. Fait que non, c'est sûr, je l'apprécie, ces commentaires.
Oh, it's been great. Like the last interview that I had before, we can really see the fans coming to the rink cheering us on, and it's really loud, and we really appreciate that. I think it gives us a lot of energy, to do our job and to win games, and I think we've been doing a good job, and we're really happy with the support that we have, especially from the city.
What's it been like for you in this run the last couple of games? You went from not being a regular in the lineup. Me and my buddies were talking last night. It's weird to think of you not being in the lineup now. What's that been like for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think every year you go through a little bit of adversity, and at the start of the year, I just had to go through that, and at the end of the day, everyone wants to play every game, and it's a challenge at times, but you just have to come to the rink every day, trying to improve, trying to work on your craft, and just take a day at a time, and that's what I've been trying to focus on, and to not really think ahead, and that's all I'm trying to do right now.
Shabby goes down March 24th. 2 weeks later, you're paired with him on the ice this morning and likely tonight as well. What goes through your mind here when this happens?
I think we're pretty mind-blowing, to be honest with you. I think just after the injury happened, he really took a lot of focus on trying to get back as soon as possible. He really took a lot of responsibility to try and be back as fast as he can, especially with the playoff push that we have. And I'm still shocked that he's even playing tonight, to be completely honest with you. But it's huge. He's been logging a lot of minutes as well during the season, and for him coming back, we're all excited, we're all happy, and obviously we're really happy for him to be back and to go on this playoff push.
For you, what do you look for in pairing up with him, a new guy coming back to the lineup? What do you look to do to try and help him, alleviate some pressure coming back?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to try and do much. I think we can just read off each other and to play a good game together. I think, when you try to do too much, that's when you kind of get out of place and not play your game. So I think we're going to, do the best we can, and we've been paired up before, so hopefully we can get that chemistry and get that that connection back.
Thomas said he wouldn't be playing if he didn't feel like he was able to contribute to what he wants to. But does that send a message, like watching a guy come back that quickly from injury when you guys are in this tight playoff race? Like what message does that send to the team?
Just how tough he is mentally and physically. He really cares about this team. About being back on the ice and playing games with us, and he really showed that the past 2 weeks that he's been down, and we're actually really happy for him, and he brings a lot to the table, even off the ice, just the leader that he is, and we're really looking forward for him to start playing games and to help us win games.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see come game time, but speaks volumes of his preparation, work ethic, commitment to what we're doing here to 2 weeks post surgery. So we'll see when puck drops.
Enormous talent, but as well an energy level that may be second to none.
I mean, he's everyone knows how big of a character he is. So whenever he just gets back in the room, it just lights everybody up, and just so much fun to be around. And I know we've been around each other for a bunch of years, one of my closest buddies, and to have him potentially back here, it definitely gives me a boost of energy.
Travis Green was joking the other day how much he chats on the ice. If he is back in your lineup, what kind of an addition will he bring tonight?
I think just everything, just his experience, leadership. I mean, of course, his play. He's such a big part of our team and has been for the last bunch of years. So just to get that type of person back, get that type of leader back, it's going to be huge for our group.
How shocked would you be if he plays? Like 2 weeks ago, he had surgery. It doesn't seem possible to come back that fast.
I mean, he's a beast. He's a guy that battles through anything and will do whatever it takes to get back. So if that happens to work out tonight, then just shows the type of person that he is and how bad he wants to win.
Are you guys in that rinse and repeat mode to perfection almost?
I mean, yeah, at this time of the year, you can't get too high after a win, too low after a loss, and it's just it's a new opportunity. And I think for us, it's just enjoying and embracing the opportunities that are in front of us, and everything has kind of led to this moment, this game, and against this team. So for us, it's just be ready to go and be ready to play.
How much of a sour taste is in your mouth from last time you guys played Florida?
I mean, they've had our number all year. So, of course, last game was not fun, unacceptable, and they've just kind of taken it to us all year. So, for us, it's an opportunity tonight to get back on track and play a full 6-minute effort.
We haven't spoken to Florida, but I feel like you might have an inside scoop on your brother. Has he become a dad yet?
He hasn't yet, so that's the latest update that I have. But obviously things change pretty quick. I think, it's just whenever you play against two of the best teams in the league and have a good 6-minute effort. I think you learn a lot from those games and just grow each and every opportunity to play against those guys.
As far as lineup is concerned, does it look like Thomas Chabot is going to be in tonight?
Yeah, Shabby will be in. Crotty will be out.
Have you ever seen someone come back from an injury like that so quickly?
I can't recall one specific, but anytime someone does come back that quickly, it's an important time of year when they do, for sure.
He was telling us he wouldn't come back if he didn't feel like he couldn't, play to his highest level.
Yeah.
But do you think he was motivated by just the situation right now with 4 games left in the playoffs possibly there?
Yeah, 100%. It's a big part of it. Yeah.
Chabot was giving a lot of credit to the medical team. Would you concur that you have a good group to help guys like?
Yeah, we have a great medical team. They're devoted. They worry about the players. They care for them. They work long hours to help get them back, and credit to them and credit to Shabby.
Who starts tonight?
Linus.
How much of a sour taste is in your mouth just from that last game against Florida?
I had a sour taste after the game, but got a lot. We've moved on past that, like we always do, and it's not about last game against Florida. It's about tonight against Florida.
What's going to be important then for the start and just how you approach it differently from that last one?
We go into every game with the same mindset. It was a funny game. It got off to kind of a weird start with the goal that should have been icing and the quick penalty, 3 quick penalties. You're down 3-0, 5-6 minutes into the game. It was kind of a strange game that way, but we haven't talked about that game since this morning and probably since the next day.
Anything else? Lassie Thompson, what would you say about his game? Like, he came back to that New York game, gets hurt immediately. His first game playing with you guys, but now he's had a chance to play somewhere regularly with you guys.
He's been good. I think the biggest thing with Lassie is playing to his strengths, making sure that he's confident, not sitting back and watching. When he uses his strengths, he's a good puck mover, he's a good skater, he's defended hard. And I think confidence is a big part of his game, and just telling him to believe in what he's good at and commit to doing it.
Coach, the sun's out, the city's starting to buzz, you're in a playoff spot. Do you use that excitement? Do you temper it? What's the message to the team now?
Yeah, rightfully so. It's that time of year. I mean, this is the time of year that you like playing hockey, and it's not anything new that we're talking about, that's for sure. It's a big game. We want a lot of energy in our game. But, we talk about a lot of the same things a lot of times. We're not just changing it because we're getting toward the end of the year. Our guys are aware of that. We don't openly talk about that, though. They know that.
Last season, it was said you guys were in playoff mode even before the playoffs began. How long would you say you've been in that mindset coming down here?
A while, yeah. Months. More than a few.
Sanderson and Zoom analytically are one of the best pairings in the league. What's kind of made them so effective? It seems like as the years have gone by, they've kind of grown together.
Well, first of all, you don't have success if you're not a good hockey player in the league. You just don't count on chemistry to make you a good pairing. You've got to be good hockey players first and foremost, and you got to care about defending. You got to care about scoring. You got to care about playing the right way, and they both do.